Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hive AU, and welcome to some Yu-Gi-Oh! But not the same Yu-Gi-Oh! People are used to. Today, I'm joined by, Maria,
Hi.
and then I'm also joined by another person. Other person, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello. I am Baby Seals. I am the one who makes the memes. I preface this, I am relatively a chill guy. The person I am playing is not.
uh, I guess that's a good way to go into it, as this is gonna be a secret session 0. That, of course, I'm gonna have posted in case anyone wants to watch it. As Seals here is gonna be playing a character. You guys will meet him soon. They do not have a sheet on here yet, just to make sure no suspicion is aroused. As we first, when we meet everyone, whoopsie, we go to the desert. As we're in the desert, the camera pans around as it sees something slowly close. What seems to be a portal of some sort. One that people from N-DARP would realize is a rift. And something shooting out of the portal as a man gets flung out, bloodied and battered up. And soon after, something follows him. Doing so, Vex. You are barely conscious as you remember that you were getting surrounded by spirits that were probably going to do some bad stuff to you where you were from. And as the last thing you remember was getting surrounded, you feel all sandy. As you look to see your time wizard. You are very, very hurt, but you see his time wizard is also seems to be out of energy.
Guess we kind of just sit there and just look at Time Wizard and go. So this is how I die. A sandy place. Oh, I lived a good life.
Time wizard looks to
Hi,
you
buddy.
and holds your chest as you say, "This is the where you die." As it does, you black out, and that's it. End the game.
There we go.
No. But after about 10 to 20 minutes, like what you can think of, you black out and then you wake up as you're hearing hold still. Huh? I must have misdid it, but you hear hold still as I'm just gonna grab a temporary map.
Okay.
This is actually not what the inside is, but you seem to see what you're inside of a rugged looking hospital. I'm using the school one because I didn't have one to impulate it. But as
Makes
Vex, you're
sense.
on a pile of leaves. As you see, as something is over you. What is your reaction?
God?
God, is that you? No one has ever called me God before. But I do what I can to save my patients. Hang on. Let me get a better thing. As you wake up, as you see a muscular guy with a big ass needle and a big ass scalpel.
Okay, I'm gonna need to ask you a question right now. Is this hell? Because if this is hell, wow, holy shit.
You are not
Second,
dead.
am I alive?
Yes, you are alive. You are lucky I found you in time. Well, my helper found you.
Great.
Can you get up?
Tries to.
You're able to, but as you look, you do see as you feel a little bit better. You don't feel as fucked as you felt the last time you where you met a spirit.
Okay.
I'm guessing this little guy
Yeah.
is yours. You see as you see Time Wizard.
Time Wizard, he doesn't talk to me or chooses not to talk to me. I don't know which one it is.
Time Wizard is a spirit that is very few words. All I can really say is Time Wizard, and Time Roulette go.
Interesting.
I've never seen your kind before. Are you not from around here by chance?
Thinks about that. My kind is a human.
Human. Oh, you must be you must be from the Warriors area. You're very far from home.
Guess you could say that.
Very well. Do you have any other associates I missed out there? I mean, I know that I found you two. Vex, you remember that it's always been you and Time Wizard. But what about the other two? The other two you were with.
That kind of like looks up and like snaps his fingers for a couple of seconds and just goes, "You're a helper. They only found me, right?"
We only found you out there. As you remember, you told a thing to go into your room to protect someone and that you meet them shortly.
Let's say this. No, there's no one else. They're already dead, probably.
I'm sorry to hear that. But at least you
Someone
live.
has to be.
As Vex, you look down, you look at your deck box. As here's your deck. You quickly go through the cards. You don't have to. But you notice that you are missing a card because you gave the spirit to the person. As you know, you're missing your Chewbone card.
Interesting. Well, this has been fun. But I think now I want to leave. This. Actually, where the hell am I?
Oh, follow me.
Okay. We'll follow.
You follow as you see. The only thing that isn't there is the skulls.
Got it.
I want to point that out. There is no skulls.
Ah, so this is how I die.
Yes, we need to feed you to the Almighty God. Here. As You like hover, you let it go over it, and you just hold it until it picks it up. As you walk out one of the little tents, you hear, "This is the little village. This We found you outside of our town reach, and so we had to come over and give you a hand."
Cool.
Do you want to? Maybe we could use your help. I mean, we have a couple of people, but we don't have that many warriors.
And a warrior, if that's what you think I am.
Is that so? That's very saddening then, because every other one of the other monsters here are very weak.
Sorry, I can't help you. All I really am is just... Well, I was a researcher, but look how that turned out.
I mean, researchers or not, you still have a very well amount you know about. I mean, if you would like, you could maybe even head to our, well, a tomb we have outside of town.
A tomb?
We have a tomb outside of town, which is basically, it shows us some things about what's yet to come. Normally, only certain people are allowed to go into the tomb, but I'm pretty sure we can make certain exceptions if you're looking for a way.
Guess I could do that. Researchers and archaeologists are kind of the same thing.
Agreed. It would really be up to you, though. I will warn you, though, that we do have some enemies outside of these walls. So maybe talking to the warriors about giving you some aid would be a good idea.
Sure, let's meet them first.
Of course, I will lead you to one of them. As it does, they start walking.
I already fucking died after I just got brought back.
Hang on a second. As it does, Time Wizard is following you, but you see as if Time Wizard is pretty tired, as if it's made sure that you were okay first.
Looks back. Time Wizard, you can take a rest, okay? I'm pretty sure the man with the big needle and scalpel can combat anything.
Why, thank you. But let me introduce you to one of our allies. He has been one of the lesser, like, soldiers here. He is very good, though. As on the wall, you see this thing.
You're serious?
Yes. This is the almighty Beaver Warrior.
That's a beaver? I thought it was a kangaroo or something like that.
Well, yes, this is a beaver.
Does it talk?
Well, I mean, you can ask it.
You talk?
Roll me your charisma. Wait, we should also get you a dice.
Right.
What color do you want?
Cyan, I guess?
Alright.
And my charisma is not great. Pretty sure we just do this, and then we just press R. That is a 15 because of my -1.
Of course I talk human. What brings...
Oh, good.
Who are you?
People call me Vex.
Vex. Okay. What can I help you with, Vex?
I have a tomb, but there's enemies out there, so I need your help.
Is that so?
Sword and shield.
You want my help to make sure that you're safe, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Where are you trying to go, if I may ask?
Some tomb buff nurse over here knows.
Oh, yes, we're looking for the ancient tomb. Are you insane? Only certain people are allowed in there. But they may be able to help us. Eh.
Vex just kind of like looks between the two, just going, I'm going fucking crazy. I'm looking at a beaver and a buff nurse.
Time Wizard just looks at you as you ask that question.
And while you're correct, I'm also talking to a clock. Or having a one-way conversation with a clock.
You see, as if they're arguing, you see. Fine. We will allow one of our men to accompany you. Well, me, him, and Muscle Nurse here will lead you to the area.
Thank you?
Don't thank us yet. We still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go.
Well, I almost died, so it can't be anything worse than that.
It's like a 3-day trip.
Cool, I'll get ready. Oh, right.
This is gonna be a long 3 days. You see, as if he just looks at him. As Beaver Warrior goes to see if they can talk to someone. As do you want to see what they're talking to?
Yeah, I might as well. Vex is just like, I might as well see what they're talking about.
As it does, you go over as you see they're talking to this boy.
Hello.
As it does, he looks over. So that is our plan. So you want this person to join us and find the ancient tomb? Precisely. Only one of them, of course. We can't go into the others without fearing for our lives. May I ask you then, what skills do you bring to the table?
I'm research, endearing.
Endearing a researcher. Is that so? Is that really it?
And that's about it. Really, our director only wanted researchers, so that's about it.
I can't go with you. If I go with you, then we won't have anyone here to defend the capital. The only other people who are here aren't as qualified.
Strong, reliable.
Yes.
I get that, I guess.
But maybe they can go with you. I mean, safety in numbers, am I right?
Yes, that's usually what the saying goes. Safety in numbers.
Very well. They seem to call people over. As you see. Yeah, I'm trying to get them.
Oh, but it's gonna be a long 3 days. Oh, Pano's alright.
As it does, you see what seems to be a couple of people. Landstar Squad. Yo, look, Vex, give me a intelligence roll.
Okay, what the heck? Luckily, intelligence is my best stat because I wanted to actually have a brain. And that is a 10.
You never played the game enough, so you don't really know exactly what these things are.
Are they bugs? What am I looking at?
These are the mighty land stars. While they are weak in stats, they are stronger in numbers.
Okay, I'll just call them the land stars. I mean, I thought that one was a kangaroo. It points at beaver.
How nice of you.
Really? I didn't know I was trying to be nice.
Of course. Me and the X-Raider here will stay behind. And of course, make sure that the cities are protected. If you are serious about going, then make sure you at least don't kill all of my men.
Yes, drill sergeant, I'll try my hardest. With my 0 strength.
Seems like this is going to be your squad. 2 land stars, a beaver warrior, and a muscle nurse.
God, we are fucked.
You can look around to see if you could find anything before you head out. It seems that there is a tiny town.
Muscle nurse?
Yes.
Is there anything like really of use besides these 2 things and the kangaroo?
There's a couple of things that can be of use to you, I believe. I mean,
Alright, land on me.
One, maybe some food. You haven't eaten in a little bit.
Right, I actually haven't.
Another thing is, if we want to get there faster, we could use a form of transportation.
You guys have forms of transportation?
Barely any.
Okay.
Most of our transportation right now, though, revolves around one monster. But you'll need to acquire it.
Vex closes his eyes and just thinks to himself for a couple seconds. Alright. We made a plan. We need a monster and we need a faster transportation. Well, we need food first. Food so we don't die, and a faster form of transportation. The faster we get out of there, the better.
Well, if you want to get the fastest one, then follow me.
Lead the way. You're the only one who's been so nice to me so far.
I allowed you to talk to the leader.
Anyways.
The 2 land stars will stay up at the front for now. So that way they won't...
I can't be the only one, right? He is a kangaroo, right?
I am a beaver. He just looks at you.
That sounds good, I'm sorry. We're so fucked.
Is here. Excuse me, sir.
I might be the one.
Who dares disturb me? As you see, this is the leader of the camp right here. So try not to piss him off, please.
Got it? Oh dear God.
What do you all want?
Should I bow? Do you guys like do bowing here?
No, we do not bow here. We don't do that here. Well, tell him what you need.
Hi, I need a fast transportation.
Transportation? Is that so? Then may I ask, what do you have to offer me?
Research information.
Is that so? Research? Are you going to find me what... Ugh. You see as he just holds his stomach. You see a big-ass blade next to him? Are you going to find me what is inside of that tomb, I'm guessing?
Yes, if that's what you're looking for. I'm a researcher, so yeah, that's what I do.
I'm so sorry. I thought our appointment
Is that
was at
so?
4:30.
Well then, how about this? I will give you some aid.
Yeah, I don't know. I get that.
But
Just
first,
what I had in my head, so I just thought it
I
was
need to
a
know if
little
I can truly trust you.
work us out.
Okay.
There is a monster out there. I need you to take it out. And when you do, then I will believe you.
Like, yeah, I just been, doing
Cool. Problem.
playing
What?
basketball, doing my homework.
I've never thrown a punch in my
doing all the
life.
stuff that I need to.
Well, you can always challenge it to the ancient battle rites.
The
well,
hell is that?
It's something we call, but of course there is also something called the Rite of Fates. The Rite of Fates in the ancient rites are both two creatures where they force monsters into a duel.
Duel. Oh, you mean like duel monsters?
Duel monsters? What are those?
That's what.
Like, I would kind of.
I guess you guys. That's what we humans call it.
They might as well be that then. The great beast has been terrorizing our city.
I'm not as sad, but I do still.
Okay.
A lot.
I mean, yeah, I should be able to do it. I wasn't a top player, but I was at least somewhat good.
Very well. In exchange for you taking out the beast and the research, you may have my best rides. As well, they give amazing food.
Like, walk around everything. I mean, even if I do that, like, I still have
Cool.
friends, like, and I can see
As you see,
friends, and I
he opens up a curtain, and coming out is...
don't want to, like, block her account because
Ah,
it would probably take that the wrong
Ah.
way. And, I mean, it's not, it doesn't, like, hurt me that bad. It just kind of makes
Is
me
this the monster that's been terrorizing you?
like, that kind of stings.
no.
But that was not good.
Wait, is this the ride?
Her stories
Yes.
and try to see her.
This is the Great Nematori.
No real easy way to go about it, I guess.
Yeah, great's a word for it. I wouldn't call it. How does he work? I looks at him. How do you work? What is your function?
Ah. You just hear that. Ah.
There's like,
I am confused.
honestly, there probably isn't like 5 minutes.
Muscle nurse, how does this work?
She doesn't pop up.
Well, Nematori here are very, and I mean very, delicious, first of all.
I used to check like all of her.
Wait, do I have to
social
kill this
media,
thing to eat?
so often
Well,
to
no.
see if she-
Another thing they have is their eggs. Their eggs are one of the tastiest things in the universe. Trust me,
Oh, like chickens.
Still on my
I guess.
bedroom.
But you also want to be careful. They do have a knack for eating warriors.
Having just like. it's just-
Well, then it's a good thing I'm not a warrior.
it's kinda
Are
like
you
get her
not?
out of my
Oh,
head.
God.
I do that, like,
No, I'm not. I've never done a punch, never done a kick. All I do was just research
the
things.
best way to do
Very well. Another thing that they are very well good at is that they are very fast runners. They can run across the desert in a very long time.
I was going on a
Being
cruise
able to
ship.
probably
Oh.
span our 3-day trip probably only into a day and a half.
We only saw each other, but we acted like we were
Cool.
close during
That's actually very
the,
useful.
like, cruise trip.
Of course.
And I don't really
I
remember
mean,
that much.
you don't want to disappoint the great Nematori.
It was negative in a way where I saw.
I'm not trying to disappoint. It's just this is all very new to me, and I'm still dazed.
I understand, but don't worry. Me and him will be on your sides to give you hands. I have to go. My leader says not to lead you out of our sight.
Great. Perfect. Yeah. No. This is great. Yeah. A kangaroo and a muscle nurse. Yeah, for sure. All right. I shall destroy this, slay this monster, whatever you call it.
Very well. If you don't even need the name of the monster, I guess you can be on your way.
I probably do.
I will just say, if I tell you the name, you won't want to slay it.
Okay, so what is the name of dog?
Yes, its name is Wolf, and I love him.
Then why are we killing?
No. But you better go now. The citizens will be wondering about you before you return. So if you want to have salvation here, I recommend you complete our task.
Okay. Come with me, Great Niyamori. Let's go kill a thing.
Ah. Ah.
I imagine myself playing basketball.
I think I finally understood this place. Listen, I'm not alive. This is my own personal hell.
Time Wizard pinches you.
Ow! Okay, yeah, I get it.
As it does, it seems like there were a couple more Nematori that were let out towards you.
Just goes over and just like, how do we get on this thing?
Oh, here, let me. He picks it up. As it does, as I stand on me, he's like, ah! As if this one's awake. As you hop on its back.
Okay.
As you see, his muscle nurse gets on this one. As you hear, ah!
Oh, you poor bastard.
As this one seems to let baby Beaver Warrior on. As they look, it actually doesn't seem like there's enough room for the land stars. If you want to try, you can try to make some room, or you can leave them here, or see if there's another Nematori somewhere.
Next, we'll try to make room.
You try to make some room, one of them will hop on.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I was afraid I would have to run.
Cool.
This
What
one.
are you?
I am the swordsman of Landstar. Well, to be frank, I am the comrade swordsman of Landstar.
You know what? This is taking too much from my brain power. I'll just leave it at that. Alright, let's go kill a monster, I guess.
You say as they let you out as you leave. Even though there were a lot more powerful warriors you could have brought with you.
This is Vex. Look, this is Vex we're talking about. He's not in the right mind.
You know. Yeah, but you had the other allies you could have tried to get was Axe Raider and Bull Blader.
It's fine. I think we're fine.
But as you
Just
leave,
on two fat chickens.
hey, that chicken is very fast.
Yes. So it's a roadrunner.
Doing so, you start running as fast as you possibly can. Doing so, you were running, and holy shit, this thing is actually very fast.
Okay, this is definitely different than a car.
What is a car?
Like, I know
Exactly.
Of course. This the one that is the slowest one. Actually, I think you're all keeping up pace because Muscle Nurse is basically taking over both of his Nematori spots.
Before I've been having thoughts like,
Okay,
oh, yeah,
this is very interesting.
I'm fine. Like, I don't think.
So, where's this
we're gonna get
thing that I'm supposed to slay or duel?
really want her,
The thing will be in the heart of the sandstorm.
but I'm mature enough.
Cool.
I don't want her back.
We can go there first if you would like. But I will warn you, this
Might
is
as
not
well.
going to... Of course. They seem to lead
The
you...
faster I get rid of it, the faster I can earn your
I shouldn't
trust.
be with her, but I still really want to be with her. Like, if she reached out, then I'd probably be weak. And
Oh god,
It's
we are...
must-
together with her or something.
The universe is collapsing.
I do not know how I would respond. She did that,
Oops.
but
Vex's eyes. The faster you earn these people trust, the faster he doesn't die with a knife through his throat.
Correct.
the way we broke up, like it seems like we could get back together. But
And second, it looks like it didn't save, so I had to get a new one.
I never knew that. So that thing looks like an elephant. That's what it looks like.
And I was okay with it, but like now that I'm
I never knew.
That was Elephantis, the leader of our village.
I want to talk to other girls and like,
Cool.
have those thoughts of like, oh, well, now you're not with her. Like now you can like do the stuff that you've been
I'm
doing.
very surprised that you agreed to it. Usually no one else agrees to fight this foul beast.
If I said no, I was scared that I would get my throat slit.
Well, I mean, we would probably just have to kick you out of the village.
Well, I mean,
Miss her that much.
you guys kind of brought me back to life,
I don't know, it's
so
just like, I found
also
something for
that
but
as well.
anyone else.
Well, of course, it is the duty of a nurse to make sure to save someone. So I am happy I was able to save you.
Into dating, I waited
You never
long
told me who your
to
helper
find the
was.
right person.
Oh, my helper?
Tired of, like, I
Yes.
just really don't want to wait
Oh,
again.
the man that saved you, am I right?
Yeah, I could go.
I mean,
Um,
I blacked out, so yeah, I don't know.
It's a monster that actually no one really sees here. He came by, then left straight away.
I used to like go out and talk to.
Interesting.
But he looked different.
I wouldn't let
You were
others-
saved by a monster known as the Dark Magician.
I would go and talk to multiple girls, and then she came into
Huh.
my life, and then like
But
completely
he
changed my
wasn't
mindset.
wearing his purple cloak.
I thought of just like going on a date or like even like flirting or talking.
Is the
with a girl,
purple
just,
cloak
like,
important to
makes
him?
My stomach
Hmm.
like hurt.
Well, it's rare to see him
I
wear
feel like-
anything else besides his purple
Like I have
cloak.
no idea what's going on here. Like we're in no
Interesting.
contact, but like I do
I mean,
good idea that she's.
he is,
talking
of
up.
course, a very nice spirit. He's always willing to help out people. I'm trying to find the right map.
Yeah, that's.
I see that's why that didn't work.
I like Maria. What? Dark Magician? Yes.
Maria here loves the Dark Magician. Maria, you can unmute if you want.
Yes, I do, and yeah, okay.
Okay, I don't know why he saved me, but then again, I don't know why Hannah agreed to be my girlfriend, so, yeah.
I mean, it can really be up to him. You can ask him yourself if you ever see him again. But for
Yeah,
now,
it was a mutual decision. I mean, she.
we
like,
need
but, you know,
to get past
the way
here.
we spoke about it,
As you see,
we were talking in the
this.
car and brought it up and talking about it, and we were like,
I
it was
can't
kinda
wait
on
to
me.
die.
She was like, "What do you want to do? Like, do you want to stay with me or do you want to like?"
You
break it
must be
off?"
careful. There are, of course, as well, dangerous monsters. But the one that we are afraid of is something that only exists in here. Only will exist in the sandstorm.
Like, make a decision. And,
Okay.
Like, I was going through the week and I was like, "Dang, I really don't know
So-
what to do." And
I guess we just gotta go in.
eventually got to the point
Agreed.
where
Let's.
she
As it does, you see some boulders flying out you. Give me some deck saves.
I was talking to my
Son of a
friend
bitch.
in the Brahms, and I was pretty drunk. It was after a bar, and I was apparently like one of
So
my
this is-
friends,
so
like,
this is how I die, crushed by a
saying, like,
boulder.
"Oh, should I break up with her? Should I not?"
Give me a roll.
So I
You're not
didn't
dead yet.
want me to break up with her, so she brought it up the next day, and she.
Oh.
Son of a bit.
The first, like, we broke
My
up
dexterity
the
modifier is a
first
-1.
time
You
we broke
immediately
up.
get hit by a boulder as you see as your Nematori just gets taken out.
She like really upset, but this
Well.
time it looked like she was like, okay,
Doing-
it's over with.
Okay.
Doing so, you get hit immediately by it, taking out one of your hearts.
That's That's the only reason why I guess
Here,
I have.
we're gonna give you 4. One of them's out.
To get back together.
Cool.
Projection at this point.
Actually, no, that was a nat 1. 2 of them would be out.
Vex just starts coughing up blood.
I really
Okay.
have no idea, like,
Okay, this is terrible.
what the good, like, what I should have done.
It seems like the Comrade Swordsman of Landstar was able to stay up,
I guess I just have to accept
but I actually have to give some saves, actually. Alright. Okay.
It's pretty complicated.
Okay. But as you see, as another boulder goes flying, you do see as this swordsman just gets hit off.
Beaver, what the fuck were you doing?
As it does, a boulder just came out of nowhere. I tried to dodge, but he got in the way. Get behind me. As you see, as another rock goes flying towards you, as Beaver Warrior is going to try and defend you. Roll first. Don't know why I'm using Isabel's dice. Are you kidding me? The Beaver beat it by 1.
Good job, Kangaroo.
I'm a fucking beaver.
Remains to be seen.
We need to go forward on foot. We should leave the Nematori back here, so that way we don't lose them.
Sure, I'll do that. Vex kind of like gets up, dusts himself off. Okay, let's go.
You are down a Nematori and a Swordsman of Landstar. They are both gone.
Amazing.
As you look back, you see that they're gone. They must have turned back into their cards. Lost to the winds.
It's fine. Comrades die every day.
The thing is, I do everything.
That was my brother.
You can mourn the loss after this.
As it does, the 4 of you now move forward. Doing so, you don't have to worry about dodging that many more rocks now that you're going a little bit slower. With the Nematories out of range of getting hit by the boulders, you slowly get closer. As you're getting to the edge of the tornado, it's trying to lift you up. I need you to give me a strength roll to see if you're able to keep yourself bound.
Vex, you see, now the thing about Vex is that he's only smart and
well, you
good
also have an inspiration now because of that nat 1.
Well, let's see how this goes.
You can take as much time as you need. Like,
Oop.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for however long it takes.
14.
And then she
As it does, you get over.
Never do it until
As you get over, you're able to stick your ground as you see Muscle Nurse grabs the Comrade Swordsman of Landstar because the Comrade Swordsman of Landstar would have automatically failed.
Yep, that makes sense.
And the Beaver Warrior has to stick himself in with the sword to keep him on bay. But you see as if he's slipping a tiny bit. Ugh. This is very difficult.
You're telling me.
I am telling you. We are almost there.
Cool. Vex just starts moving closer to the tornado.
As you get closer to the tornado, how are you supposed to stop this tornado?
That is a great question. Okay, do any of you know how to stop a tornado?
I don't. I thought you did.
No.
Oh no.
Muscle Nurse, any ideas?
Ugh. Whatever we do, we have to think about it fast.
Vex looks down. Time Wizard?
I mean, I do overthink a lot, so I mean, I'm not sure.
Time Wizard goes
Do you have any
forward.
ideas?
Like the type of person to do something like that.
Time Wizard nods.
There's just a lot of things.
Do what you do. Time Roulette.
And I know, like,
Flip a coin and call it.
relationships, but like.
Where is the coin?
Right next to your dice.
Who's really the only girl, like,
Let me move over
I
there.
really wanted, like, our personalities match so well, and
Let's do this.
she's
And you
always
can use your inspiration on this.
parents like
Got
her,
it.
and
Go, heads.
now she's gone. So it was just like.
You
losing
say
my
as you
friend.
call out for Time Wizard to go. Time Wizard's clock starts moving as it blasts a beam of time forward. As you hear, Time Roulette, go!
I mean, There's
As the time roulette goes, shooting at it,
a lot of people do that.
you do
Like,
see as
most, like, I
slowly the
think
twister
like,
does
like,
disappear, being
like, I see
destroyed,
that, normally it's not like
but something
super,
emerges from it. Two
it's
creatures
not
that were
really
fighting.
bad. I
You see,
really like
everything worked
being
out
listed
in
on
the
this
end.
thing.
Oh dear God.
They told you about one creature. They didn't say anything about two.
My intentions were to be with her, and I only wanted to be with her.
As
So-
you see, first of all,
Oh
this.
fuck.
But I don't know, I
And the
just feel
second
like
creature
situation better.
must have been fighting it.
I just feel like if I text her, it's just
What's
Maybe
crazy
it
enough to
was the
fight this
reason
thing?
why it was throwing
went
boulders.
this long.
Oh dear God.
We already broken up, so like
Question?
I just feel like it's
Yes?
not a good idea.
Which one am I supposed to kill?
That is a great question.
It would feel like I'm just built like we had like a really strong foundation. We both had our friend group,
As if
like,
you don't know which one they told you to kill. They just said to kill the one causing trouble to the village.
just,
That can't
I just
be.
feel really
The
alone.
Mega Rock Dragon and the Desert Twister.
Like I wake up. And,
Okay.
Like I would have texted her good morning or.
Okay, Beaver Knight, I'm gonna trust you here, and I called you by your actual name instead of a
I just wanna
kangaroo.
have myself,
Which one am I
like,
supposed to
I do have
kill?
my friends.
He's gonna roll.
I do have
Also, he's a
friends, like,
Beaver Warrior, not a Beaver Knight.
have fun, play basketball, do whatever.
They both terrorized the village.
Really
Oh,
sucks,
great.
'cause, like,
As it does, you see as they're going to try and attack each other. Doing so,
like she was just like
after
they're
you
attacking
see
my best friend, like, she
the
really was,
Desert
like,
Twister knock back the Mega Rock Dragon,
really like determined my decision.
the
of
Desert
just-
Twister turns to you.
and I mean like I just don't really I don't want to leave.
Oh.
Like, I don't want to transfer anything.
Hi!
That's my
It
original
looks
thought.
to Time Wizard.
I know I'm just like honestly like still.
Look at
clouded,
Time
and
Wizard.
just really heartbroken.
Okay,
Maybe
well, I don't know which one
eventually
I'm supposed to
I'll
kill,
realize
but
that,
if you look at my
like, I'll
friend,
realize a lot of
step
things
off.
that I should, but
It's gonna try and blow you away.
those things where
Can demo
like,
try
I
and
don't
succeed.
have anything to be mad at.
It nat 20'd.
Oh,
Doing so, you still have to fucking step off, and it blows you back, taking out another one of your hearts.
Like,
muscle nurse, what do I do to
I just,
Rite of fate,
I don't
do
really
whatever
know how to
this-
go about
whatever
it.
you said.
I know I should move on.
You need to quickly challenge it to the right of a duel.
Still-
Hang on, 1 second.
No, I'm
Now,
not
Muscle
mad at
Nurse is gonna try and heal you up.
please
I feel
do?
better, so I feel better. I don't know if like I'm
They jab their needle in you.
better or whatever she comes back. or if I'm
As they
just doing-
slowly start pouring in, Mega Rock and Desert Twister are going to get attacks off before you gain a heart. But
This is hell. This is hell.
so they're going to attack against Time Wizard, Landstar, and Beaver Warrior.
She is like
Oh, great.
I
You know what?
Okay.
Mistakes were made
I text so
to this day.
I broke no contact like about a week ago because we have the same.
You look over as Desert Twister and Mega Rock
not
goes
sure.
forward.
I'm not sure if this was
Doing so, Desert
before or
Twister seems to take a swipe as Time Wizard gets back, but you see as Beaver Warrior and Time gets knocked back.
after. Hey, are you mad?
Doing so, its shield gets dislodged as it only has its blade.
Okay.
But as you look at the Mega Rock Dragon,
I mean,
the
like,
Comrade Swordsman of Landstar looks over as you
I
just
didn't
see it
wanna-
brings up one of its feet and stomps down on Comrade.
I'm starting to regret that a lot. Like honestly, I feel
Oh.
like
Oh no.
I feel like that's just one of the
Doing
things,
so,
it's just, like,
you
I-
look over as Time Wizard seems to blast another thing of time at them, sending him back. But
I
you
just
do
feel
see
like
his
something-
Comrade is down, about to look like he's about to be knocked out.
I know I can't have her, but I
And-
can't see her in front of me.
If that's the case, you know it may die.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. What, muscle nurse? What's the words I'm supposed to say again?
Challenge one of them to the right of battle.
What do I think I have a chance against?
I just
Let's
feel
see.
like
I'm
your
from
friends
outside
made, like,
knowledge.
I would've
Wind, rock.
bettered myself, gotten to a point where I was like, I really
You know
can't
what?
talk to any of the girls. Like,
Muscle
I
nurse,
can't
go heal
do
that
it.
comrade because I might get run at, and let's go fight the fucking tornado.
Like,
Very well. Also, you get a heart back.
I challenge you. The right of fates.
As it's about to attack you again, it stops. Very well. Then we'll let this duel be your last.
no, I mean, I just feel like I could have handled this.
As we're going to take a little bit of a quick cut, so that way I can make its deck. Because this is the one... Yeah.
Because, I mean, she likes me.
It's like, are you an adult? No, I'm 19. What?
Well, technically 19 is an adult.
Depends on who you ask.
Alright. Well, let's move over.
Yep.
Also, if you win, you get a card from this boy.
Cool.
I guess the thought is just like, if she meets
Let's hope it
someone better,
happens.
and she's just so scared to lose that person, because like love can blind people sometimes.
There we go.
And, yes,
Okay.
like if like that person had the same mentality as me, like he was so much better than me. He was like,
Wait,
Son of a bitch.
more considered a loss
Quickly
than
grab it.
I was. So she would agree to do stuff like that with him, or
There we go.
anything of the sort.
So, Maria, you might see a familiar card.
It doesn't have anything to do with me, but it does in a way to like makes me feel like I just wasn't good enough. Or,
There we go.
We'll roll the dice to see who goes
obviously, if
first.
stuff happens, like, I wouldn't find out about it. Like I don't expect to find.
Don't
out.
roll a 1.
Not rolling a 1 is my middle name.
That's a weird middle name.
Yeah, my parents did not think it through. Damn it.
Let's do it again. 5.
Because I rolled the thing a bunch of times.
6, you get the pick.
You know what? Vex would probably do this. He gets to go first. He wants to see what he plays first. This thing.
Alright, this guy goes first?
Yep.
Very
That's
well.
how Vex would actually do it. He was like, what is going on?
I activate gift exchange.
Son of a bitch.
Both of us banish 1 cards from our decks face down, and if they do, during the end phase, both players add them to their hands.
Why does this happen again? I cannot see this guy's cards. Well, this thing. The card.
It's
the gift
gift
exchange card.
exchange.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening.
Can you at
again.
least see your cards?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I'm gonna activate a second one, by the way.
So we give 2 cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know which 2 I'm giving you.
I know which 2 I'm giving you. Damn.
I will then set down 1 monster face down, and one other card face down, and end our turns. So here, take my monsters. If you want to flip them over, go on ahead.
I told her like I don't want to
Archfiend, Falcon, Mysterious, and Petite Dragon.
Great.
And let's see what you give me.
Sure, so
Call of the Haunted and Super Ancient Dino Beast?
I don't know. I mean,
If you could see the hand I have right now, you would understand.
I don't understand, but okay. I was like, oh, thank you very much.
Oh god.
I will... And now it is your turn.
She seemed pretty
Cool.
set on it too.
I'm coming. Oh dear God.
I mean,
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
wait, we forgot to say, because of the fact that technically this does revolve around it,
because like I miss being settled with someone.
Here.
who's happy. She's not
if you
happy.
want to, you can use these anytime that you want.
My head is just constantly like
Oh yeah.
just filled with odds,
That.
filled with like it's just a constant mess. And
So
like,
Okay.
we'll make that other than that one an inspiration. Yeah,
no
destiny draw
matter
for
how
you.
long it takes, like,
Okay.
it
Vex
still
closes
hurts,
his
like, it
eyes,
still hurts in the
breathes in,
process, and it
and
really
goes,
isn't anything you can do about it.
I set down 2 cards.
I could like go and drown myself out.
And
or, like,
then I
strike
summon
myself
Crawling
with
Dragon number
basketball
2.
or going out, hanging out with my friends.
That's
but that seems
so.
like
The crawling dragon, a dinosaur.
it'll be like nothing.
I move to battle phase. Crawling Dragon 2. Attack that face down.
You attack the giant soldier of stone.
Son of a bitch!
Like,
You take 400.
distractions,
Yep.
I can't heal myself.
Oh gosh.
I know, like, it
Ow,
hurts,
pain.
but
Okay, well,
it
that's my end phase.
hurts a lot.
Very well. I draw for turn. I forgot the shuffle.
If you could see my hand, it was not good.
Now I normal summon the Luster Dragon.
Oh, cool.
Luster Dragon attack.
There goes that.
Now I'll set another face down. I wonder what it will be, and I will end my turn.
How do you zoom in on a card in your hand? I'm trying to remember that.
Alt.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Huh. Okay, here we go. Activate the spell card. Fossil Dig.
Oh, very well. Looking for some fossils, like what you're about to be.
Level 6. With this, I take this into my hand. Okay. And the 2 cards that he gave me, if I'm trying to remember, is this right here. He gave me Ancient Dragon, if I remember, and
You gave me Ancient Dragon and Call of the Haunted.
oh, I'm trying to remember. Well, no, it's because the cards in my hand are white of what he gave me, and I cannot see
Oh,
them.
I gave you Marmot of Nefariousness and Petite Dragon.
Petite Dragon.
2 very weak monsters. I'll say that. Level 2 and lower.
Makes sense, thank you. Okay, well,
It wasn't,
I think we know who we're
I
putting in
wouldn't say it
defense.
was necessarily only her. Like,
Is
I
that
did
so?
what I
Is that
feared,
very
and I
smart
feel
of you?
like, I don't really think I'm gonna
I
trust
have
her.
nothing.
I might, but I'm not sure. But at the time I was meeting her, I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I
this
know
is
I'm
gonna be a fun, fast
Yeah,
duel.
probably 2 years from now. Because that was like when I decided to transfer.
God, I need
I know I'm
something
gonna
good.
be here for at least 2 years.
Do you end your turn?
What
Yes.
I do then,
Then I draw.
and I do have a pretty solid foundation.
I know what's
here,
I know what's under one card
make
and what I
good
need.
Friends, like,
Battle.
like
Luster Dragon. Attack.
charity,
Okay, you take out your own Petite
I
Dragon.
don't think I had her.
I'll
I
take
don't
that
have her
back.
anymore. I mean, I still do.
Main
like,
phase
like
2.
when
I tribute both of my monsters.
if I feel like if I
I'm out.
transfer,
The Super Agent Dino Beast.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm in
I don't
danger.
know.
And now I banish
A little better, but I
2
kinda, like,
winds and an earth.
to school a lot, and
I need
I do
something
enjoy
because I know if I have something,
Come
it's gonna
forth.
be great.
Desert Twister. Myself. And now I'll activate my effect,
Ooh.
discarding my other self to destroy this face down.
You bitch.
Damn. Oh,
Awesome.
what a fun time. I end my turn. You can do a destiny draw.
That's fine. I want to save it because I have something. Don't worry. I have something. Never mind.
You want to take it
Hold on.
back?
I mean, this kind of works.
What are you gonna do? With your own monster and myself, How are you gonna come back, boy?
Hey, well, you didn't have to be rude about it.
I'm an evil spirit. What the fuck else you think?
Card, flip this, and then put this in the fence mode. Now, I don't know if it's me, but I will not lie. This hand was not great. And that's my end phase.
Draw. Perfect. The perfect card for me. I activate Rising Air Current. It increased my points by 300, making me a 2800 attack monster. Super Ancient Dino Beast, attack!
No. Let's get this field wobbly. 0 gravity.
What? During my main phase 2, I'll set myself back into attack mode and end my turn.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
I know I have really good friends. Here at Texas
Do you really
Tech,
think you can fight me?
you have good friends. I'm not sure if they're 100% real friends. Because
Well,
I haven't known them.
yes,
that
I can.
long. I don't know if I could trust
Oh?
them with, like...
I flip up your own monster you gave me, and I tribute. Bring out
I do have friends
Frostosaurus.
but I
What?
don't have
You're still
No, it's not over.
200 weak.
200 weaker. Well,
that-
how about 1,000? I activate Axe of Despair.
What?
I mean, I know they will.
Frostosaurus.
So
Get rid of him.
that's a plus.
I'll take 800.
I know, like, most relationships aren't gonna work out.
You
Go to main
pay
phase
for
2,
that.
I kind of knew that.
and I'll set a card face down, and I end my turn.
I draw for my turn.
Told myself, and I was like, I mean, she's gonna hurt.
I'm
I was
gonna
like,
reveal to you Gallus the Star Beast and send the top card of my deck to the graveyard. If it's a monster, I special summon it, and if I inflict you damage equal to your monster's original level times 2. If it's not a monster, I destroy this card.
Like, I kind of knew, like, telling me all
Cool.
points to transfer.
Fuck!
Like, we were talking about that. She's
Fuck!
like, "Man,
That was my twin twister!
doesn't get to break up with me. Like, that doesn't mean like,
Way, great, good. Yep, you did a good job, buddy. You did a good job, friend.
I mean, like,
Oh no.
I'm glad that is gone.
I expect it to be this soon. And honestly, it's probably better if
Yeah.
it's this soon.
I will still have to keep it in defense. Your stupid monster doesn't have as much as your Frostosaurus anymore, so I will pass.
I don't think it's stupid yet.
Have not,
You would be
because,
helpful right now, buddy.
my
If you
absolute
weren't...
friend
Okay.
did not let me down.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Frostosaurus. Get rid of that thing.
What?
Go to my end phase. I need... Okay, so... You know what card I need.
I will activate your Call of the Haunted, bringing out my Star Beast.
I have some. There were some nights.
You
where I was
bitch.
just sitting in my
Now I
room
draw
just-
for my turn.
Yeah, it was
I'll put it in
awesome.
defense mode, and then I will set another monster in face down defense mode and end my turn.
Bastard. Okay. Draw. Please give me what I'm looking for.
The stars
That is
are on
not-
my side today.
That is not what I'm looking for. It's not terrible. It's not great. Actually. Only if this works, B.
What's up?
I normal summon terror.
Once we're doing, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, then place one random cards from your opponent's hand to the bottom of the deck. I don't have any cards in my hand.
However, I'm not done.
Oh?
Big evolution pill.
You can tribute it, but you can't normal summon again next for the rest of this turn. Unless you have
It's fine,
double
I will at
summon.
least do that. I will do that.
Ugh.
That's really all I want to do.
So,
I can still special. Wait, I can special summon a card, right?
yes, you can.
From my hand or from the deck?
You can special summon anything from your hand, unless it specifically says from the deck.
See if this works. Super King Rex.
What?
I don't know if that happens. Anyway.
No, that would not work because you have to. It's normal summon without tributing, not special summon.
And we will just have Frostosaurus attack this thing.
There goes my monster.
Sorry, like I said, I'm still not the best at Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's all good. That's why I'm don't mind giving you some help.
Hmm.
But also, Maria, you feel that Baby Seals also has a Dino deck.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting it.
I never played Dinosaur, so I was like, Dinos.
I haven't either, so
You guys never played Dinos, and yet you both run Dino. Now have a Dino deck.
yes.
The only difference with Maria's is it's a Dino Dragon deck.
Yeah, still, it has dinosaurs in it.
Thank you for coming to my side, Frostosaurus, and Act of Despair.
You just hear whatever Frostosaurus like growl. And of course, like the Desert Twister. As if like these in here, the cards have some sort of physical being.
Okay. And my turn.
I draw for my turn. I'll set another monster in face down defense mode. I need to hit the last one to win.
Need something, and I know what I need, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Your turn. You can now normal summon anything without tributing for 2 more turns.
That is true. And I think I'll do what I've been wanting to do this whole entire time. I almost summoned Super King Rex.
You can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, then special summon a level 6 or lower dinosaur normal monster from your graveyard and face up in the field.
From the graveyard, right.
Yeah, so you can send the top card, and then you can grab the crawling dragon if you'd like.
Yeah, let's send the top card.
You flip it. Quickly grab it. Alright,
Okay.
flip. Wabaku.
Not bad, but it's worse than what would have happened.
I mean, hey,
because there was
you get this back.
Get that back. Okay. Super King Rex, attack this one.
Yeah, my luster dragon.
Do you have Crawling Dragon number 2? Crawling Dragon number 2, attack that thing.
My petite dragon.
And Frostosaurus.
This won't be game yet. I activate my second Call of the Haunted. Come forth, luster dragon. It's at 24 to your 36.
Frostosaurus.
Ugh.
Funny how things work out. I end my turn.
I will draw for my turn. I will normal summon out the Sonic Duck.
I hate you.
I hate you.
Oh,
21
no.
to your dino, dude.
Ow. So that's
500. So just click on the 5.
I hope there's a card I can get. Because it would be
I will have to end my turn.
Huh. But no, it's stupid. That would be the most stupidest thing. But no, it's stupid. Yeah, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Super King Rex, take out the Luster Dragon.
Fuck. Takes 400.
Brontosaurus, throw your axe. Kill.
No! As you win.
Wow.
I could have styled on him because the card I drew was this.
You're gonna give him 1,000 life points for an extra draw. But yeah, you won, so now you get to pick your card. You can pick any of these cards that he's played. You could take gift exchange.
I'll take giant soldier of stone, thank you.
Hang on 1 second. I can't believe it. This can't be. Slowly disappears. As if maybe he'll be back, maybe he won't.
Something tells me he'll be back. God isn't that merciful.
But as it does,
Okay.
you still have this thing.
Oh great, do I have to kick your ass too?
As you say that, he just looks at you and starts to walk away. As if because you already dealt with a threat, you didn't need to get involved.
What? I'll take that as a sign of peace. And I will accept that sign of peace. Let's go.
We need to go now.
The faster we get out of here, the faster I don't regret my decisions.
You see Comrade just looks over. She looks. Alright, he's back up on his feet.
Good. Let's go to this tomb.
Very well. You see, as you go back to the two nematories, you guys try to evenly distribute the weight on them, but it's going to take a little bit longer because you lost one.
That's fine.
As you guys keep going, trying to get there in the nick of time, you guys seem to get to an area. Who knows? Also, maybe that that thing might come back in the later for the party.
Cool.
Oh,
Who knows what'll happen
What is
with
that?
that
Well,
mega rock
well, it's a
dragon?
tornado. What is that thing? Well, it's a tornado.
As what you see is this.
Why? This definitely looks like a tomb.
This is the ancient tomb here. It recalls of a prophecy, a great prophecy that allows time to, about a certain time that will be happening in a couple of years.
Well, time is something I have. It's a time wizard.
Time Wizard just looks to you.
Anyways. Okay, I'll go check it out and see if I can just read it.
Very well. We will. Me and the comrade here will stand guard.
Sure, okay, come on, muscle nurse.
Of course.
You're the only one I can trust in this fucking place.
As you go down, I do not actually have an insight for it, but you go down as you see a couple of things. You see scratchings on the wall. You see what seems to be ancient glyphs about a time that apparently... Give me an intelligence roll.
God. That is an 18.
It tells about a time in the near future, in your world, where something will be upon us. A time where all of the planets will be aligned, and an ancient threat will arise, trying to take over the Milky Way once again. You can't fully understand it, but so you decide to stay with them until you can. We skip some time, as for your knowledge, it's been about 2 years since you've been into the spirit realm. You've made allies with Muscle Nurse, Comrade, Beaver Warrior, and everyone else. Doing so, you have been through hardships with them, telling them what you can about this place, telling them about the ancient evils. Would you let out any details, or would you tell them the entire truth?
He would most likely just tell them the entire truth.
As you're telling them the entire truth, telling them that this is all what's meant to happen, they look over. Then, if it's from your world, you must find a way to stop it. If they're trying to take over the galaxies, that will also mean our world is endangered as well, since our world is connected to yours.
That'd be the case.
Our friend, do you have any other leads about this?
No. The only thing we were researching was you guys, so no, I don't really have anything on it. It's hard to make out.
Understandable. But maybe something else can. Here. Take this. They seem to give you something. It seems to be a brown stone.
Okay, this... God fucking...
We were doing so good.
Timed out for me. He just goes, okay, a rock?
Yes. This is not any ordinary rock, though. This is what our area has been protecting. This is an ancient relic of our people.
Alright.
You hold it, as you sense immense spiritual energy coming off of it.
Oh. Interesting. What do I do with this?
Maybe you can go in and try to find out what they're truly trying to tell you in there.
Yeah, I could do that. Okay. I'll just go. Anything else I should know about?
Yes. The rock monsters will be after that. So we are going to stay out here and keep guard for you. Make sure that none of them will get close to you. But no matter what, you do not come out until the coast, until you have finished with your business.
Got it. Next, we'll get to work.
You go in. As you go in the tomb, you start hearing monstrous growling outside. You hear clashes of the blades. You hear the cries of the Nematori. You have a couple more now with you, but you usually kept the one that you were riding after yours died. But as it does...
His name is Chocobo.
As it does, you get up to your area. Do you activate the orb?
Yep, he'll activate it.
Give me a willpower roll.
I got timed out.
Oh, I will. Oh, are you watching my thing?
I can.
Watch us. I will at least you know what's going on.
I shall watch. Yep.
Did you want to put an inspiration into it? You got a 9.
That would be an 11 with the +2, so let's just go with that.
It takes time. You do feel as if there are things trying to contact with you. Something that was before you thought was impossible. But as you're wondering what could contact you, you look over towards the front as you see something make its way in. As if it was trying to get your orb. It's loading. God damn it, still not working. God damn it, Nappa. I have an idea now. You see this.
Dear God.
Can you see it?
Oh.
Yep, I do see it.
As it's getting closer to you. Tries to reach out.
Hey, buddy.
It tries to reach out as you see a blade go through it. Don't stop!
I'm not trying to.
You see as the Dusk Knight throws it out. Can't overrun. I don't want to bother you, but try to hurry up.
Okay, I'll try to work faster. And Vex does what he tries to do, work faster.
Give us another roll. Oh, wait. You want to roll inspiration?
Yeah, let's do inspiration for this one.
Alright, we'll use one. Good thing you did. 13, that works. As you're looking, Vex, something calls out to you. You must stop them before they regain their power.
Stop what?
Crap.
Stop what?
Wrong one. Nope. I'm trying to, like, keep it a little bit far away. There we go. As it does, you see as something makes their thing known to you. As you see this.
What the hell are you?
As they look down to you. I am the one known as Venus. You must stop the solar. The solar will do nothing but try to end your world.
Okay, what's the solar? How do I do that?
The solar is a group of spirits that were trapped within their own ranks. I am as one of the solars. I am Venus, as I have once said.
Okay, so I just need to stop them. Anything else? How do I stop them? How do I get there?
You need to assemble people such as your kind. People who can see spirits and pass the tests. There have already been gathering. Soon enough, though, they will be awake. You must come find me after we are awoken. So that way we can work together. But you also must find warriors that are willing, that can save the world.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. You have my word.
Thank you. Take this. This will show you where you need to go. As they seem to hand you a card. As to show you where you need to go, you see this. Planet alignment. Special summon one solar monster from your hand or deck, negating its summoning conditions. You can only activate solar alignment once per duel.
Okay.
I must go. My energy is fading. You have a month. A month to find a way to return and amass what you can. Good luck, fellow warrior. You and the ones you choose are our only hope.
Got it. Got it.
It disappears. As a couple of minutes pass, you hear what seems to be crying out in the back. As you remember, your buddies are still out there.
Right. Vex will run out.
You do see two other things are with those Rockstone warriors. As what you see as well is a monarch.
Dear God.
Damn it. And a Gaia plate. As what seems to be the leader trying to hold them back. You see as slowly they soon get brought down to a knee by force. You look over as you see as a couple of your friends are down. You see one of the swordsmen are now gone. You're down now to 3 Nematori when you used to have 6. And as you look, you see what seems to be a shield that looks very familiar on the ground.
Picks it up.
You look over. Where's Beaver Warrior?
Vex just kind of like looks at the shit and goes, "Oh, lose everything again, huh?"
You look over. You see as it's only down to a couple of people left. You see as Muscle Nurse is throwing back as many as they can. Dust Knight and Comrade. Comrade seems to be giving Dust Knight and Bullblader backup, making sure that they can last themselves. As you see as they're slowly getting overrun. Did you find out what you need to know?
Yes, I did.
Then go!
Vex.
Your duties are now done here. We have given you all we can, my ally. You need to go and save us all before it's too late.
Fine. Vex will hop on to one of the birds, and he will run as fast as he can, never looking back.
You don't look back. Doing so, you still have the orb with you. But as well, you now have Beaver Warrior's shield. As it also turns into a card. Ally shield. As you look over, thinking you don't know what happened to the rest of your allies. Muscle Nurse who saved your life. The Comrade Swordsman who, even though wasn't that much helpful, gave everything to help you with against the Mega Rock Dragon and the Desert Twister. Beaver Warrior. The Kangaroo. Gone. It happened again. You lost, well, at least you believe you lost, your friends. all because of this thing you were supposed to do, something that you couldn't control again. How would Vex feel about that?
He would be quiet, and he would definitely be frustrated. To a point where this is when it starts to happen, where Vex's mind starts to break a little bit, and he just starts laughing hysterically.
As you laugh hysterically, Time Wizard just looks to you. As time passes, as eventually you stop back at the area you first came to this world in. Doing so, you don't know how long you've been gone in the real world, but maybe, are you sure you're the one who has to do this? You were happy while you were there. But then again, you were happy at the lab as well. For some time.
Back into the human world, huh? Sure. Why not? Time Wizard. Going back to the human world.
Time Wizard nods.
Whatever gets in our way, we'll cut down. I don't care who I have to kill to make it work.
Time Wizard looks at you as you say that, a little bit sad as you say that. But understanding you made up your mind. It seemed to open up a portal. You don't know where it leads, but somewhere on the human world, back where you were, apparently. You need to bring people together to save this world.
Up. Come on. Let's go find new tools to use.
You walk in. You bring the Nematori with you?
Yeah, I feel like you would. Come with me, Chocobo. I will use you for, I don't know, blubber. I don't know.
You write it in. As the one thing we see. He walks out. And he's meted by a couple of people. You might be wondering who those people are. Well, you probably already know them, but this was recorded before the party knew, before the plan started.
Who are you people?
Either way, this was the session 0 of the plan. An introduction of Vex.
Vexer was a normal person, but then everything he loved just got taken away from him. So of course he would go crazy.
Twice!
I liked that. That was cool.
Vexer was a normal person. He was acting how he was acting, but you know, he
Yeah.
literally everything. Twice.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that being said, I gotta work soon and I gotta go do dishes. So, I hope you enjoyed the session 0 recording. And of that, Hive out.